Who killed the king of Nepal? True royalty. Hello ladies and gentlemen, namaste to everybody, I am Karna Kumar Sharma. We uploading video of most beautiful scenes, haunted place, many more of the traveling places of the world. It helps to travel for tourists to all destination. If you like this video, please love our channel, subscribe, like, share this video with your friends. It was a warm Friday evening on June 2001 in Kathmandu, Nepal, and King Birendra Shah was looking forward to having a banquet with his friends and family. The evening started off well, but it ended in a tragic bloodbath which shook the country to its very core. King Birendra lay in a pool of blood coming from a gunshot in his head, surrounded by dozens of dead and wounded diners. Remarkably, Crown Prince Dipendra was still alive despite also being shot in the head. Read on to discover a tragic true story covered in betrayal, murder, mystical prophecies and political unrest. Who killed the king of Nepal? The king wasn't just idolized in Nepal, he was thought of as the reincarnation of the Hindu god, Krishna, and was revered throughout the land. In 1990, Birendra gave up absolute kingly power following demonstrations in Nepal and agreed to share his leadership with an elected parliament. Birendra's family, the Shahs, had ruled Nepal since 1769 when Prithvi Narayan Shah defeated his rivals and made himself king. Prithvi had secured his family's power for centuries to come, but was he also responsible for the tragic events which would happen over 200 years later? This was no ordinary hermit, he was also a holy man with significant power who decided to punish the king for his rudeness. The hermit promised that the Shah family would rule in Nepal for 10 generations and no more. King Birendra was liked by many but not by all. The Maoists, a group of communists in Nepal, didn't think he had given up enough power. In contrast to the meager means of many locals, the royal family lived in a huge palace and enjoyed a lavish lifestyle full of sports cars, trips abroad and parties. Was the king's murder down to political unrest and jealousy? Or was the murderer part of the king's own family? Innocent victim or murderer? 16 hours after a mystery suspect shot the entire Naples royal family, a disturbing story hit the headlines. Crown Prince Dipendra, the sole surviving victim of the bloodbath, was suspected of murdering his entire family. How could a seemingly obedient son murder his entire family? As an adult, the young prince enjoyed spending time with the locals and got to know what life was like on the other side of the palace walls. He also drank, took drugs and partied, which didn't always go down well with the royal family, and was known to be aggressive and unstable at times. A surviving eyewitness to the murder backed up the claims that Dipendra was responsible during a press conference held a week after the attacks, but he failed to explain how the prince also came to be shot in the head. With his father now dead, Dipendra would have become king, but he was in a deep coma and therefore unable to rule. In his place, Dipendra's uncle, the king's brother, Gyanendra, took over the throne. The people of Nepal did not trust Gyanendra and were not happy to hear of his new position. Who really gained the most from the royal family's murder, the man in a coma or the new king? Gyanendra was angry when Birendra decided to share power with the government in 1990, he didn't want to let go of the family's power. With his brother out of the way, the new ruler could make his own decisions about the future of Nepal. Gyanendra certainly gained a lot from his brother's death, but did he really organize the killings, or was it angry revolutionaries, or perhaps even the king's own son? Thanks for watching this video. If you are watching first time this channel, then please don't forget to subscribe this channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you.